Well, hello, you two. Good evening. It's the Earl Pipes here, and I'm coming to you on a wonderful Tuesday evening. Perfect temperature, perfect weather here in Louisiana. And tonight, I'm smoking some Capstan Blue, and as you can see on this is the Ready Rubbed. And if you can see the date on there, it is 5 of 2013. I opened it in 3 of 2018. I have not been smoking a pipe that long, and so you may be wondering to yourself, how does he have a 5-year-old tin of tobacco? I don't know if this is still currently the case, but Smoking Pipes, I was watching one of their kind of mystery tobacco reviews, I think, this time last year, and they made mention that all of their Capstan Blue Ready Rubbed, the tins that they had at the time of that filming, were all 5 years old. And so evidently that's not a big seller for them, so that their tins have considerable age on them. And so I ordered a tin. I was fortunate enough to get one in 2013. I know I read a comment this evening on their on Smoking Pipes website. Someone left a review in August of 2018, so just a few months ago, and they had a tin of 2013 Capstan Blue Ready Rub. So if you want to try a Virginia tobacco that's 5 years old, that might be the option for you. So what is it? Capstan Blue Ready Rubbed. It's a straight Virginia. It was a flake form that they went ahead and rubbed out for you to a certain extent. So it's kind of broken, very, very broken flake. You got to do a little breaking up. My moisture content was perfect from the tin, very smokable right away. Light, cheesy, good mild Virginia smoke, and I think that's what you could say about it. It's mild, maybe a little it's mild. I still kind of get higher notes, not many kind of mature, darker notes that I would figure I would get through a 5-year tin. Not much complexity, and so when it's selling for $15 at smokingpipes.com, and I can pick up other blends for 30% less, and new blends like Union Square from GLPs, I kind of go, why am I doing that? Why would I pay that extra premium for something that to me isn't that good? But if you want to try something that's 5 years old, you're just new to smoking, you want to see what that's all about, this is a good place to start. Some updates for the channel, just on what I'm going to be doing over the next few videos. I thought I would let y'all know. I kind of gave you my list of piping resolutions that I wanted to try and find a regular all-day smoke, and I wanted to try and find a good smokable aromatic that tasted good, delivered on its tin note, and really wasn't goopy, wet, or going to give you a tongue bite. And so, that's kind of what I'm looking for. So I mentioned that in a video a little ways back, and you guys were extremely helpful in giving me some ideas, some areas to run in. And so one that I'm very interested to try out is Kramer's blend for Cary Grant. It's an English blend, but it also seems that it's got some aromatic qualities there that might seem to be very good. One blend that I've wanted to try out for probably about a year now, and I just haven't bought it yet, is Missouri Meerschaum's American Patriot. So it's a Russ Willett blend, and it's an English blend, but it's aromatic English with like a whiskey top note. And so I've heard some people compare that to Frogmorton Cellar, that you got a sweet English blend with a whiskey top note. We'll see. It's in a pouch. So that's the only thing that really kind of makes me skeptical on that. My blend for Cary Grant, all of these, except for the Missouri Meerschaum, are bulk blends. So that's one of the other things kind of look for, something in the bulk variety. I'm also got some Cornell and Deal espresso blend, and I'm doing that just because my great grandfather during the Depression, smoked coffee beans. Now this is a coffee flavored tobacco. I'm sure it's going to probably be horrible because I don't like aromatic blends that don't deliver on it. They top it with some cream note and then they make it taste like espresso, and they do a couple other things. I'm sure I'm going to probably not like it, but it's kind of one of those sentimental things. I got to try it at least once. I'm trying Sutliff Christmas Spice. Sutliff Mixture 79. I had quite a few comments on that it's a good tobacco and very unique. I've heard great things about Sutliff 515 RC1, which I believe is a Red Virginia blend, so I've got that. I'm trying the Sutliff 504C Aromatic English, so we'll see what that is like. Then, quite two comments that kind of intrigued me were around Lane Limited's HGL, which is a, from what I understand, it is an aromatic that's had latakia added to it. In particular, that it's Lane Limited RLP 6, which, again, from what I understand, that's Captain Black White, I believe, without all the humectants on it and sold in bulk form. So anyway, I'll be interested to try all of those, and those will be what you see mostly in the videos to come. I'll just kind of be working my way through some of them and posting my reviews and thoughts on them, and hope you'll enjoy those. So the package is supposed to come in on Thursday night, so I'm sure I won't be able to resist, and I'll probably be up with a video, maybe even a live video on Thursday night, giving you my thoughts on, I'm probably going to start with the HGL because that's kind of what y'all's comments on that just really spurred me on to think about that. So I hope y'all are having a wonderful start to the new year. I know I am. And in particular, my good start has to do with the game last night. Not because who I wanted to win won. I wanted Alabama to win. I don't think I'm supposed to say that as a LSU fan, because we all hate Nick Saban, or Nick Satan, as we call him, for leaving LSU. But it was a great game. Alabama really was in it. And what I mean by that is that their offense was moving the ball, and they had quite a few opportunities to punch it in, even late in the third quarter. If they would have gotten a touchdown there, they would have made that a ball game, and it would have been a lot more exciting in the end. And I think that game was closer than the score indicated. So I know everybody's talking about how they got walloped, and they did on the scoreboard, and that's the only place that matters. But it was a good game. I enjoyed watching it. Even though I was pulling for Alabama, I was glad to see them lose. I was glad to see them get a little humbled. And I hope that that boosts confidence for other teams in the SEC that go up against Bama, not just from a game plan standpoint, but just from a standpoint of, look, these guys can be beaten. So anyway, it's a good start to the new year, and having a good old time. I hope you guys are too. Well, I'm going to enjoy the rest of this bowl. I'll see you back on Thursday night. We'll talk about some of these aromatic blends. I'll give you some impressions of the smells and all of that, and I'll light up a bowl. And like I said, I'll probably do it live. So if you want to join in on Thursday night, I'll probably start somewhere around 8:30, 8:45 Central Time in the evening. Love to see you. For now, this is Earl of Pipes. Talk to you later.